Hello everybody, welcome to AKB Hub. Today we'll discuss about the long answer type questions or answer the following questions in details of the exercise chapter 1 of biology, that is the leaf and the flower, standard 6th ICSE course. In our previous video we are discussed about the long answer type questions, but in that video we discussed about the difference between the followings, but in this video we will discuss about some more long type of questions. Now let's start. Question number 1. Question 1 is state the functions of a leaf. So what is the function of a leaf? You have to write. So what is the answer? The main functions of the leaves are prepare the food by the process of photosynthesis. That means photosynthesis is a process in which a plant can prepare their food by the help of your leaf. So this is the main functions of a leaf. Next, question number 2 is draw a well labeled diagram and discuss the structure of a typical flower. So you have to first draw the picture or figure of a typical flower, then write the or discuss the structure. So it is the diagram of the flower: stigma, anther, filament, style, petal, sepal, thalamus, pedicel, ovary, ovule. So these are the structures or labeled part of your flower's part. Then stamen, the male reproductive part, contain anther and filament. So stamen is the male reproductive part which contain your anther and your filament. Next is carpel, the female reproductive part of a flower, contains stigma, style and ovary. Next, petals means the colorful part of a flower is called petals. Sepals means the green leaf like structure is called your sepals. Then thalamus is the basal swollen portion of a flower is called your thalamus. You can see the pictures here and the parts described on the left of this picture. This is all about your question number 2. Next, move to your question number 3. Now question number 3 is what is the pollination? Describe its type. So the process of transfer of pollen grain to the stigma is called pollination. There are two types of pollination. One is self-pollination and another is your cross-pollination. Next, question number 4. State the features commonly found in an insect-pollinated flower. So what are the features mainly found in the insect-pollinated flower? The flowers pollinated by insect are large in size, brightly colored, scented and produce nectar. The flowers of hibiscus, rose and marigold are the insected pollinated. So the main features of the pollinated flower by insect are large in size, its color is bright and produce the nectars. So examples of the pollinated flower by insect are mainly hibiscus, rose and your marigolds. Next, question number 5. Explain the process of fertilization with a neat diagram. So this is the diagram of the fertilization process. Next, what is the process? When the pollen grains reach on the stigma of a flower, it develops a pollen tube which carries the male gamete. First, the pollen grains which contain the male reproductive part, it will be reach on the stigma of a flower and it develop a pollen tube which carries your male gametes. Next, the pollen tube moves down into the style carrying the male gametes. One of the male gamete fuses with the excess of or female gamete inside the ovary and form the zygote. Then the male gamete fuses with the female gamete and form the zygote. The zygote later form the seeds, the ovary and the largest and form the fruits also. Next, question number 6. Sixth question is Discuss the structure of a germinating seed with a well labeled diagram. That means with help of a diagram you can discuss the structure of a germinating seed. So this is the diagram. Here I am giving the example of a hypogel. That means here you can see from the left to right, one seed is there green color, then it is hypocotyl, then it is epicotyl, then at last a small plants is grown and it will gradually become the bigger plants. So what is the answer? During germination of seeds, the radicle emerges as fast and grows into the soil. As the radicle absorbs water, the plumule grows and emerges out of the soil. The plumule develops leaves that start manufacturing food by the process of photosynthesis. The radicle gives rise to the root system and the plumule gives rise to the shoot system by developing into a main stem with branches and the leaves. So this is all about the germinating seeds with a labeled diagram. In this video, we already discussed what is the long questions of this topic. I hope this video will help you to write the all answers of these topics. If you think this video is help you, then subscribe our channel and like our channel. Thank you.